This video brought to you by Bodega Cooler. Consider a Bodega Cooler for your next RV, overland, or camping adventure. And Liner-X, custom fit floor mats and cargo liners for your car. Check out Liner-X for all of your vehicle protection needs. And Fast Wheels, a proudly Canadian alloy wheel brand covering a wide range of alloy wheel styles. Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Ed's Garage and day 21. We are officially beyond the halfway mark of this vacation time. Not sure what we're going to do today. But actually, I'm going to show you something. For the first time, I'm plugging in the trailer into the car because the solar panel is just not getting a lot of sun here. A lot of shade, obviously. And we've been here, well, this was the second night, so I've been here quite a long time now. We've used the cooktop a bunch of times. We have a little fan on the top of the trailer that's just been going constantly to try to get some semblance of fresh air inside the trailer, because it is very, very humid here. It's about 90% humidity. Yesterday it got up to about 32, 33 degrees Celsius. So, yeah. We've had a couple lights on and stuff, so yeah, it brought down the battery in the trailer down to somewhere between 10.5 to 11 volts. Probably a little bit lower, actually. Anyway, so we started getting some alarms from the fridge freezer and whatnot, so I decided to plug the car in. But we are on our way out this morning anyway, so it's not a huge deal. So I might steal maybe 1 or 2% from the car before we leave, which is nothing. Anyway, so this morning we're going to decide where we're going, and then I'll do an update for you a little bit later. All right, we have a plan, and that plan is, sorry Wes, we're not going to head into Virginia, unfortunately. Just not in the cards. We're going to start heading west. As a matter of fact, we've already started heading west. We're in Clarksburg right now, specifically Clarksburg, Maryland, so we've headed northwest a little bit. Next we're going to Hagersville? I think it's Hagersville, yeah. So we'll probably make it into like the Kentucky kind of area. Not exactly sure, but we're heading west. So we don't have any plans to visit anything specifically. So we're just going to kind of go wherever the road takes us. We're going to meet up with Route 66 somewhere around St. Louis, Missouri, and we're going to take the Route 66 from there on. So we're basically just cutting across from now. So yeah, we're at a Electrify America station. It's a nice new station, currently pulling in 229 kilowatts, 232 kilowatts, 229 kilowatts. So 15 minutes left to 80%, and we started at 15%. So nice quick charger. This will get a good review. Not great for parking the trailer in. We have to stick out a little bit, as you can see here, but it's not terrible. Yeah, beautiful day, 30 degrees. Definitely less humidity already than there was the place we left, Greenbelt there in Maryland. So yeah, it's going to be a good day, I think. We're just going to basically drive as far as we possibly can and just camp somewhere at night or whatever. I don't know. But check this out. I got, as I mentioned in the last video, got the new stickers on the side there, on the back. Yeah. So now people can recognize the trailer again and scan the QR code, which is awesome. Apparently this is working, because I've had a few comments from people saying that they saw me at random stations or whatever. Hey, what's this? Ooh, we have a BMW eDrive 4.0. It's a nice car. Is this the one with the pig nose in the front, though? Oh, yeah, I take it back. The front end's ugly. The rest of the car is beautiful. Not really a fan of the front end. Not sure what they were thinking when they designed that grille. I don't know if it's actually still charging or not. Let's have a look at the charging station. Charging has been stopped at 95%. They paid $7.56. They started at 71%. They were here for 20 minutes. Yeah, they're going to get an idle fee if they stay too long. Anyway, we're going to just charge up here and then, I don't know, leave and find a Walmart or something to get some supplies. Till then. All right, we are in Frostburg, Maryville, eating some grilled cheese sandwiches, which is awesome.
Maryville?
Maryland. What is it, Frostville or Frostburg?
Frostburg.
Frostburg, Maryland. Charging up at a charge point station, which wasn't working. It needed to be reset. There's a mach-e just sitting there, chilling, over 80%, no longer charging. I don't understand. People unplug your cars or at least be there to make room when they're at 80%. Anyway, we're just sitting here, kind of a weird parking lot, sitting on an angle. Had to disconnect the trailer. This is only the third time we've had to disconnect the trailer to charge though, so that's pretty good. Second time, sorry. Yeah, after this we're going to basically head toward Louisville, Kentucky. I'm not sure exactly how far we're going to get, but we'll figure it out. We're probably going to do some free camping tonight, hopefully. So we'll see at the next stop. All right, we're at a camp spot. I know I didn't do a lot of recording in between the campsite that we were at and here, but that's just because today was all about getting as much distance as we could. So we covered a good amount of distance, actually. We got 586 kilometers, 360 some odd miles, and we only charged twice. One of the charging stations that we went to was the last one we went to in Cambridge, and Cambridge, Ohio, I think it is. And from there to here, yeah, Cambridge, Ohio, that was the last place we charged. From there to here was 275 kilometers, roughly, or 170 miles. So that is the longest stretch that we've done with the trailer between charges. There was one other additional charge stop that we could have made in between, but I really wanted to push it and see what we could do. To give you an idea of what sort of consumption though, we had an average consumption of 2.4 miles per kilowatt hour, which is phenomenal. I'm not sure what the conversion is off the top of my head. I think that's around 25 kilometers or kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Leslie's looking it up, scrambling to figure it out. But that's pretty good. I mean, we got really far, and we still had about 7% left. Yeah, 25.9 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, or 2.4 miles per kilowatt hour. Our average speed was about 50 miles an hour, according to the car. So that's damn good. There was just no wind. It was a nice, smooth drive all the way here. Traffic wasn't too crazy. And we're now at Wolfie's campsite in Zanesville, Ohio. Wolfie's is an awesome campsite. Definitely want to check this out. It's not the cheapest campsite out there, but we do have, electricity. We've got water. We've got access to everything we need. Currently, what's really nice is we're running the AC from the car through the air conditioning contraption that I have set up. So we have a nice, cool camper, and the car is plugged into the charging port, or rather the 120 volt outlet level 1. So we've got the camper on power, we've got the car on power, we've got water, it's potable, we've got everything we need today, which is really, really nice. And it's nice and air conditioned in here. Well, it's cooling down slowly, but it'll get there. So I'm going to round off this video, or this part of the video. This will probably be part of tomorrow's video. Tonight we eat good. Ribeye steak with some potato salad. And I still got some of this maple breakfast stout from Vermont. And this stuff is fantastic.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Good morning, everyone. welcome to Ed's Garage, unless this is the continuation, in which case, good morning. Okay, it is day 22. We are here at Wolfie's Campground in Zanesville, Ohio. Today the plan is to head to Louisville, Kentucky. I think that's where we're going anyway. And we're just about to head out. It's a little after noon. Louisville is about 4.5 hours away. We'll probably have to do at least one charge stop in between. But yeah, we're also gonna have to stop for food because we haven't eaten yet, so we'll probably do that sooner than later. But yeah, we're just about to take off, and it's a beautiful day. If you ever find yourself in Zanesville, Ohio, check out Wolfie's Campground. They're awesome, very, very clean amenities here. We had access to water, access to electricity. The rate was actually pretty reasonable now that I think about it, based on what you get. So definitely want to check this place out. But yeah, we'll see you at the first charging spot. All right, we are in Columbus, Ohio at a Walmart Supercenter at West Point Plaza at the Electrify America charging station here. Really nice station. This is 8 stations or 8 chargers in a pull-through. So lots of space here. So we're currently charging up on one of the 350 kilowatt stations. It's only pulling 170. So I don't mind that this is not charging at its full potential because of the fact that this one's actually charging by the kilowatt. So it's just fair, right? So regardless of how fast the charger is going, even if it's throttled, it's not gonna, it's not gonna hurt the charging cost. 48 cents per kilowatt is a little steep though. But anyway, yeah, we're doing good. We're making decent time today, even though we left kind of late. And our destination, of course, still is Louisville, Kentucky. We checked to see what sort of attractions there were in Columbus, just to see if it was a place that we wanted to hang out for a bit. But nothing really caught our attention, other than the 8-foot bronze statue of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think that would be kind of cool to get a picture with, but I'm not sure exactly where that is in relation to this. So unless it's on the way, we're not going to stop there. But yeah, wow, this is a really big parking lot. Anyway, sorry, my ADHD coming through there a little bit. So we're currently at, so we started at 33%. It's not going to take long to get to 80% here, even though it's still throttling a little bit. It's kind of bouncing around. Check this out, kind of bouncing around between 70 and 170 kilowatts, which is weird. It keeps jumping up and down. Not sure what's going on there. It says 16 minutes left to 80%. That's plenty fast because we're gonna eat some lunch anyway. So yeah, I guess we'll see where the road takes us. All right, we are here in Cincinnati, Ohio at an Electrify America station, huge station, 10 different chargers. And I ran into a fellow YouTuber. This is Eddie from Eddie M Cars. Hey Eddie, how's it going?
Not too bad. How's it going, guys? Don't know the channel, but Eddie M Cars.
Yeah, definitely check out Eddie M Cars. So Eddie's here driving a Rivian that he's rented, but he actually owns a Tesla Model 3. So can you tell me what was your decision to rent this Rivian out?
You know, I've rented a few Teslas in the past, and I thought I would try a little different experience. You know, there's more EVs out there, and I thought, Tesla, yeah, they have to set the bar, but there's other great EVs, so I thought I'd try and see what it's like. Awesome.
And what would you say is your experience with the Rivian so far?
I like it. It's got great utility for a truck, the luxury features you expect, and a range of a EV, like 300 miles of range. Plenty of power, 3.3 seconds to 0 to 60. I'm pretty happy with it, other than just the limited network here in Cincinnati.
This is one part that the Ioniq 6 could improve on, is a little bit of extra frunk space. But of course there is a reason for that, and that is because they kind of emphasized cabin space and rather than frunk space. But on a pickup truck, you don't really need that, because the cabin's already going to be big enough. I've actually always liked these. So a lot of people don't know this, but the seat structure is actually made by Hyundai, and then what Rivian did was basically added some componentry to make it their own. Pretty sick. There's the gear tunnel there. Okay. This is a quad motor, all-wheel drive, and you said 3.3 to.
That's what I said. 3.3, 0 to 60, 835 horsepower.
Damn.
So these tires. I think these are the road tires. I think there's different packages you can get for all terrain, like 22 inch. It can go up to 22 inch. So
Yeah. And you said you're from California.
California, the Bay Area.
Right. So what are you doing here in Cincinnati?
Visiting family, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I do that. I like to rent something fun and cool. And there's a place actually in Cincinnati called E-Venture Rentals, and that's all you do is rent EVs.
Okay. So you didn't drive all the way out here. Okay. I see. You rented it in Ohio.
Yeah, rented it here in Cincinnati. So I flew in, thought I'd try it out. So
Nice. Well, thanks so much for your time, Ed. And it's kind of funny. We both have the same name.
thanks for having me on the channel.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world.
All right, we have found a fantastic free campsite. This is in the Hartig Park, and it's just over the border from Ohio into Kentucky. So we are in Kentucky right now. Check this out, Hartig Park. Camping at Hartig Park is free of charge, but we do have to register still, so I gotta give them a call. Yeah, small campers are allowed, camping in designated sites only, campfires in rings only. There's no campfire ring here, but there is a fire pit. I don't know if we're going to be using it though, because as you can tell by my attire, it is raining. It's actually not raining at the moment. So I can take this off, thank God. I am boiling hot. It was coming down pretty good. Look at what we need to take the vehicle over tomorrow though. Check this out. It's kind of hard to see, but woo, it's quite slick. You probably noticed where we came in on the time-lapse video. We did a little bit of off-roading over here and actually slid about 2 feet sideways, which was kind of creepy. So I'm going to be taking the vehicle down this tomorrow, as you can see, and it is very slick mud, so hopefully there's no problem there. Because yeah, I can't take it down over here, and maybe you can take it down over here where there's still grass and roots, because it is a little bit better. It's not as slick, but sliding down that is definitely a lot safer than trying to get up it. So yeah, and I'm definitely not going back the way we came, because well, that was creepy. But I think if we just take this really slowly tomorrow, should be okay. Hope I don't high center it. Along the way here, we did actually hit bottom with some part of the trailer. I'm not exactly sure what part hit, so I'm going to quickly investigate that now. But you can see it on that road on the time lapse. That road is not maintained. It's in really rough shape. Yeah, I don't know what exactly hit. Well, we'll have a look and we'll figure it out. Anyway, we're gonna set up here. Well, we've already got the camper leveled out using a block on the front right of the car and a block on the right side of the trailer.
Yeah, it was the foot.
Oh, yeah, it was the foot. Okay, yeah, the jack, little kick jack here, took a little impact. That was actually from the paved road, believe it or not. Yeah, you can tell by just how dirty everything is on the tires, how muddy this road was. Anyway, I'm starving. We're going to make some burgers and get set up here. We have some sort of a fruit tree here. Not sure. It looks like maybe apples. A few mosquitoes, a few flies. Apparently this place is pretty bad for ticks. So that's another reason why we're kind of all dressed up in jackets right now while Leslie's still wearing capris. But I've got my tactical pants. They're not getting through that. So yeah, some bug spray. All right, I'm going to sign off for today. Don't forget to check out Eddie M Cars on YouTube. I'll link in the description below. But yeah, it was a beautiful drive to get here. It's a beautiful spot to camp in, and we got here while it's still daylight, which is awesome. Going to get some editing done. But if you've made it this far, thank you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below if you like. Till next time.